Hi guys, it's Karen. Welcome to another exciting video. Now you're asking yourself, why is this video so exciting? Well, we have... Okay, something almost fell, but we have eyeshadow declutter, which is the first ever I'm doing eyeshadow declutter, which is why this is so exciting. Well, we're in 2022 and I bought a lot of new eyeshadows back in 2021, Black Friday, end of the year, all kinds of things. So I have a lot of new palettes and I don't have where to put them. I have a limited amount of space for eyeshadow palettes, so it's time to say goodbye to those that are relatively old, I don't use, I don't want to use, all kinds of things. So declutter time. I'm going to start, well, I'm going drawer by drawer, and I'm going to start with my first drawer, which is all of these. Let's see which ones I love, which ones are relatively new, which one are old, which one I will declutter. So let's begin. First I have this one from Kiko. This is relatively new. This is their holiday gems, so we can understand that this is new to my collection. This is the packaging and this is how it looks like, and this is, as I said, relatively new, so I need more time to test it, to try it. So far I'm not a fan, but I need to keep trying and see what I really think about this one. But because it's new, I'm still keeping it. Next one, another newbie, which I'm definitely keeping, is Tiny Marbles by Cindy Grace and Mel Thompson. And this is how it looks like. This is the outer packaging and the thin film. I don't know why I keep it, but this is the palette. Beautiful palette that I love so much. The shades are just amazing. Let's open it like this, maybe. Beautiful shades. Love this palette. Definitely keeping this palette as well. Next up is, okay, it almost dropped. This one is from Revolution in collaboration with Sofix. I've been following Sofix. I think she's a great girl, but I don't like this palette at all. I haven't reached out for it since I reviewed it on my channel. This is not a palette that I reach out for. I don't like the quality. I don't like the scent of the Revolution eyeshadow palettes, and this one is going to the declutter pile. So the declutter pile is going to be here. Next up, this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Soft Glam, and you can see that it's loved and used. I haven't used it a lot in the past year, but I'm not going to get rid of it because I really like it. Very good quality, beautiful color range, so I'm not getting rid of it, I'm keeping it. Another one by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Riviera palette. Now this is a colorful one. This is a very colorful palette, as you can see, and I love the shimmers here more than the mattes, and I do like this palette. I haven't used it for a long time, but you know, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Even though I'm not a huge fan, I'm going to keep it. As I said, I'm going to keep it because, well, first of all, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Second of all, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. And third of all, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills, so I'm keeping it. I mean, it's my video. Next up is by AWB Makeup. This is the Game Changer. A beautiful palette. I love it, this palette. The most love and use shade is Elite, which is this shade here, where I use in my inner corner. So I love this palette, I love the creator, I'm definitely keeping it. Next up, another collaboration. This one is between Beauty Bay and Nikki Tutorials. This is the palette, I've used it a lot, in very good quality. Now I'm reminded to use it again. This is so beautiful, the opening, very unique. I think it's a unique color scheme to my collection, very good quality. And I do love Nikki Tutorials, so I am keeping this palette as well. Next up is from Zoeva. This is the first palette I ever bought due to YouTube. So this is called the Cocoa Blend palette. This is gorgeous. This is really, really pretty, but I haven't reached out for it in a very, very long time, so I don't know. This is the only Zoeva palette I have because it's the first one I ever bought. I have sentimental values, so this one is going to the maybe pile. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. Next up is from Wet n Wild. This is their Jungle Rock palette. This is the outer packaging and this is the inner packaging. This is a beautiful color scheme, but I don't like the quality. It's very hard to work with it. I don't like the color scheme. I don't find myself reaching for this palette. I really don't like it. I'm going to get rid of it, so this one is going to be in the declutter pile. Okay, next up is definitely a keep. This is a new one by Natasha Denona, the Xanadu palette. I'm definitely keeping it. Well, it's new and I haven't used it for a long I don't have it for a long time for me to get rid of it. It's still new. I need to play with it some more and see what I think about it, so definitely keeping. Now I have two face palettes by Ofra. One is the Holiday Glow palette and one is the Boho palette. This Holiday Glow palette is so old in my collection. I have it for a long time. You can see that I really love the bronzer, but I haven't been reaching out for it. I don't really like the Ofra's shadow quality, so I did use it a lot back then, but I haven't used it for a long time. I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not sure. Let's put it in the maybe pile and we'll see. Now I have the Boho palette by Ofra. This is also, the bronzer is well used. This is a newer one, so I am going to keep it, so I will have an Ofra in my collection. These are the only two Ofra palettes that I have, so I am keeping this. So for the first drawer we have two that I'm going to get rid of, two in the maybe that probably will, well, I don't know, we'll say that later. And I'm keeping, let's see, let's go by size. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm keeping 8 and getting rid of 2, and 2 are in the maybe pile. Okay, let's go to the second drawer. Second drawer, I have a lot of ColourPop. These are all the 9 pens. I doubt that I will get rid of any of them. I'm just going to show you the one that I have. It's kind of color coordinated, so we'll start with, this is the Mandalorian, the Child. They have a new one that I did not buy, and I don't think that I will buy. This is the Child, beautiful palette, beautiful color scheme, good quality by ColourPop. Definitely keeping for sure. So this is going to be in the keep pile. Let's put it here. Next up is Mean to Be. It's so reflective, it's hard to see. This is it meant to be. Beautiful, beautiful green minty shades. Love this palette. I bought another one from Colourpop, the tie-dye, I think, something similar, which is also in the green family. Definitely keeping. Just my luck. You know, I have a series, I need to complete a series, so I got a new one. This is just my luck. Beautiful, beautiful palette. This is just gorgeous greens. I love this shade so much. Definitely keeping. As I said, the likelihood of me throwing anything by Colourpop is not high. Okay, this is hard to see. Aura and Out. This was in the tie-dye collection, I think 2 years ago. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't use it a lot, but I love the color scheme. I love the quality of Colourpop, and you know, I have all these greenish colors, so I'm definitely keeping this one as well. Let's go to purples. So I have Lilac Hue a lot. This is the Lilac Hue a lot. Now this is gorgeous. I love it. I definitely cannot get rid of it. Let's just show it together, side by side, by It's a Pleasure. Both of them are purple. I love purple. And these are so beautiful. So this is this one is it's My Pleasure and Lilac Hue a lot. I love them both. I'm not getting rid of any of it. As I said, yeah, I'm going to repeat myself, but I probably will keep everything that I have here in the Colourpop 9 pans. I love the quality of them. I love the colors. This is Nude Mood. This is a warm brown palette. Beautiful, love it. Haven't used it for a while. I don't know why. I really love this color scheme. More in the brown category, I have Wild Child. This one I used today in the crease, so definitely keeping. This is beautiful, rich browns, very, very creamy. The mattes are pigmented. I love this palette so much. One of my favorites. Next up, it's a taupe, another favorite. Oh, I didn't use that a long time. That's a taupe, a beautiful, beautiful palette. So pigmented, so yummy. I love these shades. Look at these three shimmers in the middle. They are just gorgeous. They are just gorgeous. Look at that. This is just, let's just take another one. These are gorgeous and creamy and so buttery, and definitely high Colourpop quality. I don't know why I'm keeping the cardboard boxes. I really like that. Okay, next one is Grandeur. This is relatively new in my collection. So this is the outer packaging. This is how it looks like. Also brown colors. This one looks green, but it's not. It's more of a black with green particles inside. So I really, really love this palette. I don't use it a lot. I need to use it some more. Now I have this one. This one is, look like that, Blue Moon. This one is the most, it's a beautiful palette, but I don't have a lot of luck with it. I got it, one shade was dropped in front of the camera, which is this shade here, and then 3 additional shades kind of crumbled. So I don't know, I don't give it enough love. I love this palette so much. This, look at this middle shade here, just gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I should use it more, definitely. Okay, I'm going to lose space here. Next one, it's in a trance. This one is another one from the tie-dye collection. They had 3 in the collection. I got 2, got in a trance, and the one that we just, oh, okay, this one almost fell, so I'm going to hold it. It almost fell out. In a trance, it's blue and purple and pink. Beautiful palette. This shade, I don't know what I feel about it, but let's take it out. Otherwise, it's a very nice palette. Okay, it's a trance. Yeah, I said I'm keeping, right? Okay. Making Mauve. Now, I heard that Making Mauve and Blush Crush together are a dupe for the retro palette by Natasha Denona. This is what I heard. I don't have the retro palette by Natasha Denona, so I'm not really sure it is a dupe. But this is what I heard. This is the Blush Crush, and this is Making Mauve. I really like them both, and I'm curious to know if they are dupes. So if you have the retro palette and you have these two, please let me know. Are there really dupes, as I heard? I'm really, really curious. Okay. Oh, last one, which is not in the correct order. It should have been near the browns, is Going Coconut. Now, I am going coconut about this palette. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You're going to see the shades and you're going to understand why I think it is gorgeous. Just amazing. And the shimmers are really to die for, and the mattes are pigmented. What can a girl ask for more? Look at that. I mean, look at that. This is just gorgeous. Highly recommend getting it. Definitely keeping. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I have another one. It's a newbie in my collection, but it should be with all the purples. This is Orchid You Not. It's a new one in my collection, but it should be also with all the 9 pans. I mean, look at that. This is just divine. I used it, I think, once. I need to reuse it. I need to use it more, but I'm definitely keeping. So let's count how many palettes, 9 pen palettes I have and I'm keeping. And I want to add them to the correct order. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we have 16 palettes from Colourpop in the 9 pans. Definitely keeping these. Well, I have 10 palettes, same from when we are still in Colourpop, with their 5 pan palettes. These are 5 pans and I have 10. 5 are brand new. I just reviewed them, I just showed them to you in my latest video. This is the If You Like collection, so I'm definitely keeping. I'm not going to open them because I just showed them to you recently, so no need. And I have these 5. Let's just review them and see if I want to keep them. I think that I will, but I'm not sure. This one is Cherish. This one I think it was from the beginning of the year, of 2021 I mean. And I need to remind myself we are in 2022. So this is Cherish. Okay, come on guys, zoom in. Yeah. I don't know, I like it, but it's not a fave. It's definitely not a fave, but soft spot for Colourpop, so I'm keeping it, even though I'm not 100% sure I like it. This is the black palette. I used it once in a video, but I haven't used it since because the shades are so bold and I don't know what to do with this. But yes, you heard it correctly, I am still keeping it. Next up is Melt For You. This was the 2021 Valentine's collection. I have another one from the same Valentine's collection, which is SWAK. These were both from the Valentine's collection. I am keeping both. I just want to show you. This is the SWAK. Very similar to Cherish. And the Melt For You, just hope nothing will fall because I have here a gigantic pile. Melt For You is more pinkish. This one I use more often than the others. Very good ColourPop quality, and I do see myself keep using it, definitely keeping it. And the last one in the 5 pan, it's Too Hoot. Not a fave of this palette, not a fave. Two bold pink colors, too bold, but I'm definitely keeping. As I said, I have a soft spot for ColourPop, so the likelihood of me throwing anything of ColourPop is not very high. Okay, I do remember having another one. I don't know where it is. If I will find it later on, I'll show it to you. This is called Sorbet. This is gorgeous, and this is such a good quality, very high quality. Definitely keeping. I like the packaging. It's see-through, very comfortable. Like the packaging, like the quality. The mattes are so pigmented all around. These four pan palettes are just to die for. And this is more recent one. This is the one in their oh no, I have only four. I have only four by mistake. This is Mocktail. This is also from the same series of the Sorbet. I have it here. It's kind of crumbly, so I'm not going to open it. Kind of broke this shade here, but this is very good quality. I just need to fix it, and I forgot. Now I'm going to go back to this. I have two from the horoscope collection. I have the one is my sign Aquarius, so this is the crystal clear Aquarius. And from the packaging you can tell that's going to have blues. So it has blues and browns, and this is gorgeous. I love this color scheme so much. Definitely keeping. And the green one is Never Taurus Apart. I love the names. And this is how it looks like. Well, it's green. Whoa, yeah, but definitely love it, definitely keeping it. Well, first of all, good quality. Second of all, ColourPop. Third of all, it's new, so why should I get rid of it? Okay, what else I have here in the drawer? Let's take it back from ColourPop. We have Udden's Eye. I have 3 palettes from Udden's Eye. I have the Hummingbird. Now they're all new. I just recently got them, so I'm keeping them. This is the Hummingbird. Love this color scheme, love the quality. The shimmers are so unique and special. I am not sure about durability, so they usually don't last till the end of the day. So, but I do love the color scheme. I also have Urd, which is this one, which is this grungy green plumpy color scheme. I love this color scheme, but again, durability is not a hit in my opinion. And I have Alva 2 mini forest palette. Well, it's so hard to see because of the reflection, but I'll show you the shades. They are gorgeous. gorgeous. So shades, gorgeous, quality is very good, but I'm not really sure about durability, but they're new to my collection, so they get to stay. What else I have here? I have from Kaleidos. Well, this one is from Kaleidos. This is the Futuristic 3 Astro Pink. I have another palette from Kaleidos. We'll see it in a minute. It's in another drawer. This is how it looks like. Now this is a gorgeous color scheme. I'm reaching for it a lot. I really love it. I love using this berry with these browns and this. Okay, you have to see this shade. It's just divine. Just look at that. This is just creamy and gorgeous, and I really love it. So I am definitely keeping this one as well. What else do I have here? Oh, I have here this one from Colourpop. This is new. This is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. New from Colourpop. I'm definitely keeping. I used it already once. Look at the packaging. This is so Christmas and adorable. So I used it, I think, twice. I like the quality. It's a very good quality of Colourpop. Just the color scheme, I'm not really sure what I can do with it, but of course definitely not going to get rid of it. First of all, it's new. Second of all, such a beautiful package. Then, yeah, it comes back in. Look at that. This is so gorgeous. Just a beautiful package. Definitely keeping. I also have here, well, this is misleading because the package is Colourpop, but inside we have Cindy Grace. So this is the Cindy Grace singles I have. I need to buy more to complete the palette, so I will definitely buy more Cindy Grace. Now I have these. I have this one from Wet n Wild. This is the only one that I got from Wet n Wild. This is the color icon. I have mine in petals. So this is petals. It's very nice. I like taking this when I go traveling because I can create several looks using this palette. It's very good quality. I love the shimmers. Definitely keeping. Now these, I was sure that I'm going to fall in love with. These are the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes. I was so excited when I bought them on iHerb. I have 4. I have videos trying to create several looks with this. This is the rose water. This is the rose water palette. We also have the cream and sugar palette, which is brown and off-white. I have also the berry bed, which is the baddest of them all. Berry bed, I don't like it at all. And I have truffles. Haven't used that one for, well, I haven't used it a lot. It's so hard to open it here. I'm not sure I like the color scheme, but from all of these I'm going to get rid of Berry Bad, because I really think this is a very bad palette. All the shades on the eye look the same. Basically, all the shades look the same. You can create only one look. That's it. And I'm not such a big fan of the quality, so I'm getting rid of this one. This one going to the get rid of me pile. And that's it. That's it. The drawer is empty. So I'm going to wash my hands and I will be right back. Well, I am doing a poor job decluttering. Okay, third drawer. Now I have a bunch of BH cosmetics. All of these are BH. I have more, but they're really new. I didn't even use most of them, so I'm not going to even go through them here in this video because they are new and they are in the new pile. I need to review, I need to try, I need to see if I like them or not, so they're not going to be here. Here are only going to be the ones that I already tried. This is Do Not Disturb. This is one of my favorite palettes of BH Cosmetics. Love blues, love oranges, oranges, yeah. Purple and this plumpy, I don't know why I said orange, it's not even similar. Beautiful palette, definitely keeping. Next one, Optimistic AF, also definitely keeping. I love the oranges and this cute yellow here and this white. It's a nice palette. Not exactly one of my most favorite, but it's good quality. It's relatively new in my collection, so I'm going to keep it. Same is looking like a snack. I am definitely keeping pinks and grays and a black and white and good quality palette, definitely keeping. Next up is another one which is relatively old. This is the Romantic Nomad. All are BH, so I'm not going to say BH. These are so tiny and small. I haven't used it for a long time. I don't know if I should keep it or not. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. So this is a maybe. This is the Zodiac Aquarius. So I am keeping it because it is Aquarius and I'm Aquarius, so sentimental value and very good quality and very good color range. I love blues and browns. Next up is relatively new in my collection. This one is the Avocado Toast. This is relatively new. I've been playing with it, but not a lot. So I'm definitely keeping. Good quality of BH Cosmetics. Love the shimmers, love the mattes, love the color scheme. I have used it a few times, but not enough. Another one I have Trendy in Tokyo. This is how it looks like. I don't know why I keep these. This is it. Very colorful, very, I don't know, it's a rainbow palette almost. I'm not really sure if I want to keep it. I haven't been using it for a long time, so I'm not really sure, but I want to keep all the travel series that I have, so I'll keep it, but I'm not really using it a lot. This one I used to use a lot. This is Love in London. Love this palette. I don't know why I stopped using it. I guess because I have new ones, but this is such a good quality, such a good color scheme. Love this one, Love in London. I really love it. Next up I have Beautiful in Barcelona, which is also a beautiful palette. I love most of the palette. I don't like this row here, so other than this row, I think it's a beautiful palette. Very Barcelona-ic kind of palette. Love this one. And I have Smitten in Switzerland, which is relatively new. I haven't used it a lot. Oh, it's upside down, sorry. So this is how it looks like. I'm going to keep it because, as I said, I recently received it, haven't been playing with it a lot. I still need to try it and see if I like it. And this is from the travel series. So I'm keeping most of my BH Cosmetics. Maybe I will get rid of one. We shall see. Oh, more color pop, but these are larger. Okay, more color pop. Are you ready for that? A lot more color pop. Okay, this one is new to my collection, definitely staying. This is the Sprinkle a Little Magic collaboration with Tinkerbell. Definitely keeping, not just because it's new, because I really like the color combination here. This is just gorgeous. I'm just afraid something will fall down because it already happened. Yep, so love this one. I don't know why I don't use that as much, and it should be in the 9 pan. It's a 9 pan. I should put it in the pile of the 9 pan. Okay, this is So Very Lovely. This is their 12 pan palettes. Oh, I didn't show it to you like this. So Very Lovely, and this is how it looks like. So Very Lovely, been using it a lot and I love it. Look at this shade here. This is just gorgeous. I love this palette. I'm not using it as much as I need to, but I really love it. Next up from Colourpop, well, we are just Colourpop. Boudoir Noir. This is also from 2021. This is a very nice palette. Big humongous mirror. Beautiful color scheme. I don't know why I'm not reaching out for it as much as I should have. I'm keeping it. Okay, next up is definitely a keep. New and Beautiful Lush Life. Definitely one of the favorite palettes from Colourpop. I mean, look at that. This is just gorgeous. Look at these greens and this blue and just gorgeousness. Just so beautiful and so pigmented and just so Colourpop. One of my favorites from Colourpop this year. Definitely Lush Life. This one is relatively old in my collection. Sweet Talk. I think this is one of the first palettes I bought from Colourpop. This is about how it looks like. Very corally and beautiful palette. Will I keep it? Yeah, I think so. Well, we have one from Juvia's Place that got in the pile of the Colourpop. This is the Nubian 3 Coral. And this is how it looks like. Also corally and gray, and love it, and very good quality and definitely keeping. So hard to get rid of palettes. I need to get rid of something. I don't know what. This is California Love. I think I used it once when I bought it. I haven't used it since. This is a beautiful brown orangey palette. I don't know why I don't use it. I need to use it more, so I'm definitely going to keep it. The pile is piling. Okay, this was the brother of the Boudoir Noir we just saw. This is the Ménage et Moi. This is more of pink or berry. Yeah, definitely berry. This is a berry palette. I don't like the glitter here, but other than that, this is a beautiful palette. I have used it a few times, but not as much as I should have. Another keeping. Now this one, another, I'm not going to get rid of it. No way, I love it too much. This is the Limoncello. This is just gorgeous palette. That's how it looks like. It has a big mirror. It has such a gorgeous color scheme. I love this shade so much. This is so creamy and pigmented. Look at that. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Very high quality. Definitely keeping. Well, another one that I'm keeping and I recently used at Forest Site in collaboration with Raw Beauty, Christie and Colourpop. So definitely keeping. I love this one. This is so gorgeous. In Forest, look at that. Especially for the winter, autumn. Just look at that. And that. Just gorgeous. Love it so much. Wow, it's so hard. I don't know what I was thinking. Another one from Colourpop, Garden Variety. Love the packaging. Look at that. This is so gorgeous. Not a huge fan of this palette. I have been using it for a while and then stopped. I don't know why. I can't get rid of this beautiful package. I mean, just can't. Really just can't. So, garden variety, you get to stay. Okay, this one is not Colourpop. This is by Beauty Bay, the Book of Magic. I almost dropped it. Really love this palette. This is beautiful, beautiful palette. It has a big mirror. It has these beautiful shades, turquoise and purples, and I just love this palette, and I created so many looks using this palette, so I love it, and I am definitely keeping it. I have two more by Beauty Bay. I don't know where they are. I will find them maybe in the fourth drawer. Yep. I have two larger 30 pan palettes from Colourpop. I have another one probably in the last drawer. I have only 4 drawers, luckily for me. So this is Fade Into You. This is a rainbow palette by Colourpop. This is beautiful rainbow one, two, three. This is a beautiful rainbow color scheme. I don't know how much I use it, and I don't like the pressed glitters that each row, sorry, has. I'm not a fan of the pressed glitters here, but I love the color scheme. I'm definitely keeping it. Definitely keeping it. I am using it, but not as much as I want to use it. But I am keeping it. Okay, Stone Cold Fox. Well, my daughter really loves this palette. And you're going to see how dirty it is. But it is what it is. It's so dirty. It's disgusting. She loves the black. She used the black, and everything else is black. But this is a beautiful color scheme if you want something cold and movie and gray and brown. Kind of reminds me a lot of the Going Coconut vibes. Not the same shades, but the same vibe. So definitely keeping that one. Let's see what else we have in the drawer. I have this one from LA Girl. The only palette I have by LA Girl. This is called Get Feverish. And this is the color scheme. I don't like this palette at all. I've tried using it several times, and in 9 out of 10 times I got the same look, even if I used different colors. So I'm not going to keep this. This is going to the declutter pile. Yay, at last something to declutter. I have only 4 in my declutter and 3 in the maybe. Yeah. Okay, next up, 3 from Focallure. These are the first 3 palettes I showed in my channel. So I think maybe the Focallure was the first haul I ever hauled online. So I'm definitely going to keep them. Not because I'm using it. I'm not using them. I have So Hot, which is this palette. I still have the brush here. I haven't used it. I don't know why. Maybe I should use it. And I have Perth, which is this one. This is Perth. I have used a lot. Used it at the beginning. I used them a lot. And I have Paris. Now I stopped using them. I have others that I love more, and these I'm keeping from sentimental values. Otherwise I would get rid of them because they're not very not my favorite quality. Okay, now I have 4 big ones from Revolution. These 4 from Revolution. Let's go over them one by one. This one was in last year's PR package that I bought. This is the Reloaded. I don't think I used it even once, or maybe once in a video, but that's it. Beautiful color scheme. Hate the scent of Revolution. I don't buy Revolution anymore because I hate the scent of it. I don't know if to keep it or not. Okay, let's see what else I have here from Revolution. This is the Reloaded Affection palette. This is how it looks like. I have used it quite a bit when I got it. Nice color scheme. Again, horrible scent. Another one from the PR package is Reloaded Spotlight. This is how it looks like. I like the color scheme, but I hate the scent and I'm not sure about the quality. And the last one is Turkish Delight. Love the packaging. And I like the color scheme, but I don't like the quality of this. So I don't know. When the scent, oh my god, is horrible. So I like the packaging. I'm not sure if to keep it just because of the packaging, but I think I will keep this just because of the packaging. Okay, I need to get rid of two, so I'm definitely going to get rid of this one. Don't really like it. And I'm going to get rid of this one, and I'm going to keep this one. So I'm keeping two and getting rid of two. It's easier because I don't like the scent, and I'm just keeping them because I didn't have a chance to play with it, and I like the packaging of this one. So this is the only reason why I'm keeping them. Let's see what else I have in the drawer. Well, I found another big Revolution palette. This is the Revolution Pro New Natural Blushed Palette. I have used it, I think, in a video once or twice when I got this. Beautiful package, very nice color scheme. It doesn't have the Revolution scent to it, so I am going to keep it. I think I got it in one of the boxes from ASOS or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So I am going to keep it. This one is from Kiko Milano. This is their Green Me eyeshadow palette 102. I like the color scheme. I don't know why I don't use it. I don't know. I need to use it more. I have two small Revolutions that I got the same PR package. I think I'll keep them because I haven't used them at all. And I have this one by Wet n Wild. This is their Color Icon Comfort Zone. And this is how it looked like. Kind of like the color scheme, but don't like the quality. Getting rid of it. Oh, my declutter pile is rising! Exciting. Okay, so this was drawer number 3. I'm going to count and then we'll go to drawer number 4. I need a break, so I'm taking my Lindt chocolate. I really need something. It's too long. This is delicious. I like it best. It's a bit warm, and then the inside is crumbling. Okay, I'll finish with the chocolate. I'll be right back. Oh, chocolate was delicious. Okay, you remember I said I had another Kaleidos? This is it. This is the Club Nebula in collaboration with one of my favorite YouTubers, Angelica Nyquist, which moved from Sweden to the United States, but it's irrelevant. This is a Club Nebula, and this is the palette, which is, well, I love the packaging, I love the color scheme, I love the quality. This is one of the best palettes, and I love it. Of course I'm going to keep it, and also it was a limited edition, so have to keep it. Okay, remember I had another 30 pan palettes by Colourpop. It's a mood. It's new. Haven't used it for a while. I don't know why. I love it. It's so beautiful. You're going to see for a second why it's so beautiful. But it is gorgeous. Look at that. You can see? Yep. It's just gorgeous. Look at this beautiful color scheme, and you have so many options and such high quality. Love the shimmers, love the mattes, love the combination. I really love this row of greens and this row of turquoise and purples and oranges and pinks. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Very good quality. Why am I keeping it? I don't know. Let's keep it. No reason. Just, I don't know why. Sometimes I do stupid things. But they are my stupid things to do. This video is going to be really, really long. Very, very long, because I remembered I had another mini drawer. Okay, now I have 4 Juvia's Place. I'm definitely keeping them all. I'm just going to show them to you. They're relatively new. This is the Nubian 2. This is how it looks like. They don't have a mirror. Look at this beautiful green. Where is it? This color here is just amazing. No, this is a brown. Oh, this is the green. Sorry, this green. There was a reflection. This is the green. I love this green, but I'll show you both because I already swatched them both. So green, and this is more of a brown. But look at them. They are gorgeous and very good quality. So no doubt that I'm keeping it. As I said, they're all new, so I am keeping. This is the Saharan. This is what it looks like. This is the palette. I have to say, from all the Juvia's Place I have, this one is my least favorite, just because of the color scheme. I can't really find myself when I'm creating looks using this palette. Very good quality by Juvia's Place. It's just personally me and my flavor. What did I say? I think favor. I'm bumbling. I'm just exhausted. It's turned out to be so long. This is the Festival. And this is what it almost fell. This is the Festival. This is a beautiful color scheme. I love this one. This is just gorgeous, gorgeous color scheme. And the last one from Juvia's Place is the Magic Mini, which is also beautiful and very colorful. Very, very colorful, and I can create so many different looks using this palette, and very high quality by Juvia's Place. Now, I said earlier that I have 2 more of Beauty Bay. I have the Age of Opulence and Wilderness. Sorry, forgot the name for a second. So let's start with Wilderness. This is how it looks like. And this is it. This is gorgeous. Definitely keeping. I love the greens. Just beautiful palette. Very, very beautiful. And I think BH Cosmetics has very good quality. And this is the Age of Opulence. This is a bit more grungy than I love usually, but beautiful color scheme. I like the purples and the grungy. Oh, look at this beautiful shade here and this amazing shade here. I really love them. They're just gorgeous, so definitely keeping. Now I have another mini drawer, and so I'm just going to put this back in the drawer, and we'll finish up with the mini one that has, I think, mostly Natasha Denona. So let's just see that. I forgot I have this. Totally forgot. This is by Unique Beauty. This is an indie brand. It has 3 palettes inside. Let's just show them to you. This is the first time I bought from Unique Beauty. This is Bubble Time. This is a beautiful green color scheme. I really love the quality. Very high quality. This is really, really small, but very good quality. The mattes and shimmers are wonderful. This is Me, Myself and I. And this is how it looks like. This is more of a red and pink color scheme. and good quality, but I don't really like the color scheme. And the last one is Pamper Me. This one has a beautiful color scheme. I think one of them had already fallen and I had to assemble it together. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. I love this one so much. So now I have to use it. And last but not least, two mini palettes by Natasha Denona. So these are the last one for my collection. Okay, first of all we have the mini gold. This is the mini gold, and the packaging is luxurious, and look at that, this is so gorgeous. This is a beautiful color scheme. I haven't used it for a long time. I need to reuse it and see if I really like it as much as I want to like it. And the last one is the mini Xanadu. So I have the big Xanadu and the mini Xanadu. And this is what it looks like. Again, very luxurious feeling, very good packaging, beautiful shades. So again, haven't used it for a long time. I need to use it more. Okay, so these are the last ones. I don't have any more except of the new ones that you didn't see because they're still too new to be here. I have a few more that are really new and I almost didn't use them, so I didn't include them in this declutter. So I am decluttering definitely these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 I am definitely decluttering, and these 3, well, I'm not really sure. I think maybe I'll keep them a bit more, or maybe I'll get rid of the Fra one and keep these 2. I don't know, I need to decide. So I will have here a list of the palettes that I have decluttered, and maybe, so you will know and I will know because I didn't count them. Well, I need to calculate how many I have. I think it's going to be a lot. Okay, this is it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up. I enjoyed this declutter. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you have these palettes? Maybe one of the ones that I decluttered you love? Let me know. I'm curious. And if you have new palettes to recommend to me that I need to review and buy and check, let me know because I want to hear from you. So, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and join my family here on YouTube, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I'm uploading a new video. And this video is so long, but I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you did, likes, thumbs up, like the video, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.